crap.
Yes. And
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
all right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday here on Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me, as always, we got Kathleen and Shad Biffle. The Wandering Buffaloes are here. Rich Cooley and Mr. Blowgun himself, Scott Swiftwater Tony. What's happening?
Well, happy West Coast Wednesday.
Happy West Coast Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Wednesday.
It's a happy West Coast Wednesday, Scott.
A
And
We're going to be on kind of the West Coast tomorrow. So we'll be in Arizona.
At least it'll be warmer.
Warmer.
Kinda.
Keyword warmer.
Here it's
Yeah,
gonna
and you're
be-
not even gonna come. And you're not even gonna come see me. That's so sad.
Well, we may drop by if you're around, but not to spend the night or anything like that.
No partying. No house party.
I want to see rain go, not you.
Oh my lord, this dog.
She's gonna come see the dog.
It'll probably be what, Sunday?
Maybe. Yeah.
Sunday.
Well,
If you guys are around.
looking at Scott's dress code, you better take a winter coat with you. I mean,
That's a given because every time we come to Arizona, the snow comes. And
yeah,
rain.
right.
Well, I'm not saying no snow, but they're saying there's going to be rain for like the next 3 days. But it's not rain.
That's
It's just
all right.
like
Arizona rain.
for you guys, it'd be like just a normal, it's just rain,
Sprinkles.
not
Yeah.
nothing heavy or anything like that.
Sprinkles.
Well, not really sprinkles. I'm talking rain, but not like so heavy I can't get out of the yard. Rain,
Oh, that kind of.
which Shad and Kathleen knows what my yard looks like, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they're used to rain. They live in Ohio.
Yeah, we've had rain.
It's been very
snow.
moist here.
Yeah.
Right?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now it's freezing moist.
It's really cold here.
It's
Well,
cold.
it's a
Got
dark
ice in the front
winter,
yard.
as they say.
It's a winter of peril.
Yeah. The dark winter. Gee.
It's a dark winter.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
All right. And not everybody, obviously, you don't have to answer anything. But, if you got one of the stimulus checks, what did you use it for?
I didn't get one yet.
What would you?
What what would I use it for? Pay some bills.
Essential oils?
That was
That would be a no.
that and pay some bills, Kathleen. Essentially.
And you do need the
Your
oils.
essentials?
Yeah. Scott.
Toilet paper.
I already bought a lot of stuff with it, but I'm not going to say what I bought because I'm just not going to do that. But I will say one thing: I did buy. I'm getting ready to buy the fishing darts for my blowgun.
There you go.
Ninja assassin.
Hey,
With the
I
snorkel.
can eat. I can eat anywhere.
Uh-huh. So you
Gotta be prepared, folks. I'm just telling you.
didn't you just buy darts for your blowgun?
No,
Yeah,
those
you
are the
did.
other darts. Those are the darts to hunt on land. I
Are
got
those
the darts
reusable?
to hunt underwater.
You're gonna use it
So-
on water?
With a snorkel. He's going to go with his snorkel and blow the darts.
No, I didn't mean you blow the darts underwater. You're standing on the bank. I'm just saying the darts actually go through water a lot better than what my short ones do. They're specially made.
All right. So what happens if you miss? How do you get your dart back?
Yeah, how do you get your dart back?
I got a little fishing reel on my blowgun. Dude, it's just like bow fishing.
You got a Zebco 202 on there?
Are you crazy? No, it's
Dude,
just
I
like
didn't-
it's just like bow fishing. All you do is take the darn
Is this a Swiss Army blowgun or something? I mean,
oh my God. It's a cold steel blowgun. Look it up, guys.
Now it's got a fishing reel attachment. What else goes on it? Tactical sights.
Yeah. And he's got this, 14-inch razor blade that pops out.
Yeah.
And some
No,
tweezers.
you guys, hey, you know what? You can make fun of it all you want. If you never looked it up and you never did the research, you'd have no right to say anything.
We're just
We
asking.
gotta come over and see your blowgun.
You guys, I'm telling you, you think it's something average. Dude, Tim Wells does a lot of hunting with that blowgun. Go watch his videos. He's an awesome guy.
So
He's a damn good blowgun hunter. He's a damn good bow hunter.
So how long is this blowgun?
I don't know, 4 or 5 feet. 5 feet.
So when you're fishing with it, do you hang a string with a worm off the end and dunk it in the water?
Okay. Hey, Tim, have you ever went fishing?
Yes, God, I went.
Okay, now when you're fishing, if you get close to the edge of the water, what happens to the fish that are sitting there?
Yeah, they scatter.
They can go away.
Right, they scatter.
Okay, now if I got a blowgun with 2 eyes taped to it and a fishing reel, and I blew a dart 4 feet and hit me a fish in the water because I wasn't down by the water.
Bobber on this?
Oh my God! Watch the videos.
And you got.
I want to see a video of this.
Yeah, you got eyes on your blowgun, like for your.
I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, there's eyes on the. Yeah, you can tie them on easy.
Camouflage.
All you got to do is tape them on the bottom, put a fishing reel to it. You're ready to go. Man, you act like you never did nothing. What, you keep just buying new stuff all the time? You never made nothing for yourself? Oh, wait. That's right. You did make a koi pond. I got to give you that. Anyway.
Okay.
I want to see a video of you.
Yeah. Oh, Scott.
I don't want to watch other people YouTube videos on blowguns.
No,
I want Scott Swiftwater Tony blowgun video and his techniques.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's the same techniques I've learned. So
I'll tell you, there's cool.
There's a guy named Tim Wells. If you look him up on YouTube, he is a he's a really good hunter. Right. I mean, he's like I used to be with a bow.
Oh,
and
you.
No, I'm serious. I haven't shot a bow in 10 years now.
Huh?
So I'd be rusty at it. I mean, I still got the feel, don't get me wrong. But to hit doves and ducks and stuff out of the air, you just got to watch what he does. He's an avid hunter. He does a great job. He actually does hunt with this blowgun. I'm just saying.
Listen, I want you to take Manny out in your yard, and I want you to hop around in bushes and pop out. I want to see some somersaults, some cartwheels.
Ninja move.
I want some ninja blowgun action video going on. I guarantee it, you'll get 1 million views.
Well, that's like right here in the backyard. Oh, you guys, Chad and Kathleen, you know where the backyard is.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting to put the blind up out there because I've got a lot more quail and really big, nice, fluffy quail. They keep marching through like cattle, eating in the seed and everything out there. So I think it'd be a good time to do some quail hunting out there, and then some hasenpfeffer, a little rabbit,
So will you
Are
film?
you allowed to shoot quail just whenever?
No, it's quail season now.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So there is a season. You can't quit. Yeah, you can't do it. It's just like deer. You can't do it in the breeding season when they're having eggs and everything. Right now, they're not throwing eggs. They're not having kids. All the ones that are around here now are like really like butterball turkey size. It's just the Gamble's quail are really, really big.
Oh, cool.
But I just think it'd be cool to get a couple, 3 or 4 of them, 5 or 6, make a big casserole and say, hey, call it a day.
Well, will you film you doing this?
If I can. I mean, it's not going to be easy because, it's not going to be easy.
Okay.
But I think maybe if I set my GoPro up right and everything like that, it could be right. I could tape my GoPro to the top of my blowgun, but that kind of messes with my view to make it a shot. So,
well, you could actually just have like a selfie stick strapped to you so it's getting you.
Yeah.
That'd be
well,
cool.
I thought about I thought about doing. Remember, I got the hat mount.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
But it's like I said, you got to have somebody that understands. They can look behind you and tell you, okay, it's looking straight forward.
You can.
But I know you said something.
You can put it on Manny.
That's an idea.
I'll put it on Manny. All right.
I mean, why don't you use Manny? And honestly, you know what you should do? You should take Manny up right now, all his both sets of them, top and bottom, and go put them out in your yard so the quail get used to them.
Right. And then you could go.
I'm going to be in a blind. I'm not going to be sitting out there going, dude, I'm a hunter. I'm not just an idiot.
I'll just put your GoPro on your blowgun. If you could put a fishing reel on it, you could put your blowgun on it. Right?
Yeah, but you got to have the mount that goes out and it goes up, or it's going to be sideways or upside down.
Well, you could have it underneath it.
Yeah, hanging underneath.
Yeah.
It would be upside down.
Haven't you heard of duct tape and Gorilla Glue? You can just wind that bad boy up on there.
You was just saying about making stuff.
Making stuff on your own, yeah.
I know. Like I said, I'm gonna find out something. We'll find out something. We'll do something.
Just tape that sucker.
I've been, like I said, I got, like I said, I get 1, 2. I still got 3 buckets out here to clean up. I ain't clean them up. I've been busy doing a lot of stuff going on up here. I think we got 3 weeks now. We're gonna bring everything from the other house up here.
Uh-huh.
It's like, dude, this gold season is just, frankly, it just sucks. I'm just telling you what. I had 2 guys that wanted to come down to be my partner. One showed, said it was too hot because he was too early. The other didn't show because he said his truck went down, which is no big deal. It happens. But this year, this is another sucky year. This is a second.
But it was better than last year, wasn't it not?
Well, no, it's better than last year.
Yeah.
I got to give you that. I mean, I found gold last. Yeah, I found gold last year, but wasn't that great. But because I couldn't get on my claims because water flowing like crap. But it's just like I said, this is the second sucky year in a row, man, and I don't like it. I'm not used to this crap.
Gotcha.
Well, Kathleen, we got something in the mail, but it was mostly to her.
It does say Shad and Kathleen, but
let us see what you received.
Yes, it's a listener, obviously, because we've been talking about the hobby that we want to start on the side. Collecting gold.
Yeah.
Is finding the artifacts, and if she's out there listening, I don't think she was I tried to tag her on the official page Facebook. So I don't think she's on Facebook. So she's definitely a listener because she heard us talking about it.
Uh-huh.
And she's really excited to hear that, we were going to start up this hobby. So she did write a letter. She sent this cute little box. I got to show you the box in the mail. And in the box was the best thing were these, and I'll share a little bit of the letter if I can see. What she found was what she sent was some obsidian. It's a black and red obsidian. It's called mahogany, and it's from the Glass Butte area in Oregon. And then she also sent some photos of what she collected over the years, and I did post this out on Facebook. She now lives in Montana. She hasn't found any points there, but she's hoping that she does because she lives about 45 minutes from the park.
Kathleen, isn't that weird? Like Montana, you'd think there'd be a lot of artifacts.
Well, she just
around.
moved there, I think, so she's hoping to find some. So who knows? Maybe she will. But I want to show you a picture or the actual pieces.
We got dragon glass, man.
Ooh, that's good. Look at that.
That is cool.
And you can see through it almost.
No.
I don't know if you can see through it here.
I get closer.
Yeah, the pictures were.
That's good flint.
Yeah, it's glass.
Yeah, you can see where it was these are all broken ones, so you can see where it was what do they call it? Napped?
Napped, yeah.
And then she has some really cool pictures of whole ones that she found.
Oh, wow.
Complete ones. And
oh, that's freaking
I
sweet.
thought that was cool. Her name is Judy Knox. I don't know if she's related to Don, but probably not because he lives in Arizona. But That was cool.
Yeah, but that picture you just showed, that's like a freaking priceless.
Oh
my God. Well,
dude, that's a damn good collection right there.
Here's another picture of other ones she's found.
Yeah.
Oh, she's smoking it.
Oh, I can't wait to just, it'll take me years probably. I don't think I'll find anything this good, but
I'm telling you, Kathleen, when you find an arrowhead, it's like a mushroom. Your eyes will just go.
Pieces of them, but I haven't found a whole one, and I'd like to.
Oh, that's going to take a while. A whole one's not easy to find.
I know, but this is pretty cool.
It is cool.
I mean, and I'm really excited. Thank you so much. I know they're just pieces, but it is exciting, and just to hold the piece. And she does mention how exciting it is just to hold something that was made so long ago.
That's history.
Thank you, Judy. We appreciate it, and keep listening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like collections like that, man. And how she set them up and everything. That's
with the boxes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Serious.
So we're gonna hopefully find. I don't know if we'll find anything like that in Arizona, but we're gonna be finding probably a lot of bullets because we're gonna be metal detecting.
Kathleen, you know what? I've never found all my diggings anywhere. Never found an arrowhead one at all.
How about any kind of artifacts? Anything?
No, nothing. I mean, I know what pottery looks like. Never found anything.
Wow.
I'm like, man, I thought this was like where the Indians were rolling.
That's what I thought. They were.
Yeah, I don't find crap.
Wow. Yeah.
Evidently, when they got out here, the Indians got the rifles and said, hell with that bow and arrow crap. We'll just start shooting the darn deer.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Thank you, Scott, for the eloquent history lesson.
Well, I mean, you know what? You can actually find in Nevada, you can find those black glass ones that are like yours, but they're really dark. I can't remember the stone, what they call it, but they're like they're black, and what?
Is it tourmaline?
No.
Oh.
It's a black. It looks like flint, but they call it a black glass. But that's
obsidian.
What you find them in Nevada.
Obsidian.
That's what these.
Okay, there you go.
There's
different types, but there's obsidian. Yeah.
But here in Arizona, man, I haven't found nothing, and I know what artifacts looks like. I've never found anything. Digging wherever, I've dug everywhere. I've never found none of that.
Yeah.
It just it makes no sense to me because this is where, like,
Well, challenge accepted.
There you do. Find an arrowhead.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna head out because I've got work to do, and Shad's gonna take over.
Yeah, I'll just go right into it then.
Bye, everybody.
Please.
Safe travels. Have fun. See ya.
See ya.
You gotta go to work.
So speaking of something else Scott isn't finding, well, gold, it is down 23 cents at $1,869.51.
Oh, Scott was talking earlier. I thought.
I know he made it sound like it was $2,000.
I said wait for it. I didn't say it was now. God, you guys always want it now.
Oh, I think it'll spike up some more.
You sound like a bunch of Amazon shoppers. I need it tomorrow.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, silver, though, it moved up 3 cents at $25.85.
Oh, okay, good.
So that's pretty cool. Platinum, that one went down 58 cents. However, it's still pretty up there at $1,108.58.
It is pretty.
Pretty.
Now,
palladium, not to be outdone, went up $2.71 at $2,382.58.
Nice.
So that's not too shabby. So I guess we should talk about that palladium or rhodium. Rhodium.
See, it was 20,000 the other day, Rich, right? Something like that.
Yeah, it was, I think, that was last week. So it should have been around 21,000.
Yeah.
It's up $100 more at $21,900.
Jesus God.
You know what? There's only one thing that I could see driving that price up like that. It's got to be either the space thing or it's some kind of weapon for the military, because there's no way that crap would be that high right now for nothing.
I think it's blowgun darts.
I think
Yeah, it's for those new arrows that go underwater and pop out.
That's what
You can shoot those at outer space. And it'll have a string so you can,
reel
put
it
it
back
back.
in. Dang, it'll be 22 by Sunday then, or more.
Yeah, I think so. I am curious to see how gold will move now with the inauguration over.
Right?
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, it will.
I told you what I was speculating.
What?
It's going to go up, you ding-a-ling. Come on. What do
No,
you mean?
I agree with you. I think it's going to go up. I think the dollar is going to fall. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up.
So find more gold and hold on to it.
Yeah.
And always remember, folks, just for you guys out there saving money, gas and gold goes hand in hand.
Like
And bullets is a commodity now too.
That's right.
Yeah. Lead.
Believe it or not.
You would think lead prices would be up.
Yeah, no doubt, right?
Right? What is lead going for nowadays? It's soon to be a precious metal.
Ridiculous.
Lead.
Well, that's when we start using pyrite, man. Kathleen and I always had a theory that one day pyrite would become so valuable.
They talked about it.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, solar panels.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking up lead. Price per kilogram is $1.99.
Per kilogram. Okay. $1.99. Watch that price. It's going to skyrocket.
It's gonna skyrocket.
It's the next rhodium.
You never know.
I'm telling you. Something. Lead. I'm a lead farmer. Right, Scott?
I reckon.
I reckon.
Whatever you think there, buddy.
What
Well,
about-
I reckon we'll now look at birthdays.
yeah, right. Some birthdays.
Can you find those?
Oh, I got them. Got a decent amount, but pay attention so you can pick a name. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, January 20th, we have Bill, Brandon Peterson, Bruce Cheeseman, Chris Allen, David Harris, Dredger 1, Jeff Putt, Homer Simpson, Hurt Hawk, Jamie Benedict, Leslie Lee, Pickaxe Pete, Rhonda, Terry Ross, Tim Greer, and Zeke Tenhoff.
Oh,
We know who that is. Now, tomorrow, I can only see 5, but we have Andrew Harris, David Corson, Glenn Crawford, James Buchanan, and Jit. J-I-T.
oh man, there's some good ones.
You know what? I know we know a couple people on here, and that's cool giving a shout out. But I want to get Pickaxe Pete because that is an old video game.
Pickaxe.
Well, okay, yeah. Pixac Pete. Looks like he had a picture. Was he a YouTuber, Scott?
I don't know. I just like I know Pickaxe Pete was like a what do they call it, Century. That is an old video game, like between Atari and.
Oh, you're talking video games. Okay, sorry, because his picture had striking gold with Pickaxe Pete. But he's from Central South Carolina.
Oh,
Now he pans and sluices for gold. Doesn't belong to any clubs. Found the site through a other forum. And who referred him? Take a guess.
Cecil.
Doc.
Correct, Cecil.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm kind of disappointed. I was looking for that he used a pickaxe to find gold.
Right.
Yeah, I thought Pickaxe Pete. You know, I thought it was. Like I said, that's an old video game. That's like, man, that's like. I don't even think you can play that, Chad.
I don't know if he just joined or if he joined a long time ago because literally I can't see a thing and I don't even see comments on his profile, not even welcome.
Does he got comments off? Maybe.
He must.
Yeah, he must have. Huh?
Little sneaky guy there. Yeah, you can't click on anything.
Yeah,
You can only see what he likes,
he's got them disabled.
and he don't like nothing.
Wow. I'll pick X.
All right, we need another one after that. That was disappointing.
Do a JIT.
Shit. Yeah, I agree.
That was disappointing.
All right. Well, Jit is a male from Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now he does high banking, dredge combos, sluice box, and of course bagging. LOL.
That's the gold miner special.
Now, back when he joined, he was the president of the Greater Cincinnati Area Chapter GPAA.
Oh, cool. All right.
He was referred to the site by Big John.
Big John.
Big John.
Big John. Big John.
Now, Jit joined
Jit.
back in 2011,
Okay.
and it looks like when he joined, he just got back from Nome, Alaska.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, Jit. Pretty cool. See, Jit had something going on there,
Jit had a lot going on.
right? Hersey. Speaking of going on,
Are you all right there, Corona?
yeah, I think so.
Drink some of that lemonade. Get some fluids in you.
That's right. Gotta get hydrated. Man, speaking of going on, I changed the settings on the Gold Prospector space. Nobody can join unless they're invited.
Oh my God.
I'm tired of these spammers getting through.
We've been getting a lot, yeah.
They're getting by, and it's the same one too. Keeps getting by.
That's
over and
all
over.
right. You know what? I'm going to totally agree with you on this because I had somebody actually comment to me and wrote me and said, "What's going on?" And I had no idea. I'm like, "What are you?" And then they said they actually got phone calls too. And I'm like,
I
"That's
don't understand that unless they send them information. How the hell would they
Yeah.
get their phone number? Because we don't have it.
well for those of you for those that asked, can you get that through the phone number? I didn't think you could, but evidently you were not happy about it. But sorry.
Well, right. Plus, we don't have people's phone numbers. We don't ask that when join, so they couldn't have got it from us. So,
That's kind of why I was drawled off on
oh,
it.
now it is. If you join, you will be invited. That's the only way you're getting on Gold Prospector space. So,
Yeah, at least until the spam goes away, hopefully.
down or they change something to help.
Yeah,
fuck
because it gets
find it.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like been every week lately.
Then how do you invite somebody? Explain that.
Well, I'm sure, if somebody like say, I wanted you to join, Rich, I'd tell you to come and join. And when you would come to join the site, you would have to say who invited you.
Yes,
You know what I mean? So,
that's pretty easy.
yeah.
Now, anybody listening to the show will just say Cecil, CCV.
Well, we'll see if this helps. I mean, I had to try something.
Well, I've had a lot
Is
of
this like the same security question? What planet do we live on?
Yeah, that still stays the same. But I don't even know if they'd have to answer those now.
because I put Mars, it didn't work.
Right. If it's by invite only now, you might not have to answer that crap. I don't even know. But hopefully it'll help. We'll
I'm
see.
just saying we don't need spammers. We don't need people trying to sell you a barn.
No, I got up that morning and actually my girlfriend had got a thing from the spammer and somebody else sent me a message. This was like last week. So I got on the site and immediately deleted them. And then the other day, Chad sent me a message. There was another one had gotten through. I'm like, geez.
Ridiculous.
That's why I quit approving them. I let you guys deal with that because I don't know the difference.
It's always the same one. And they're getting smarter. They're putting pan in and stuff like that is what they do to make it look like they're actually a prospector. And they're not.
Well, if you're saying Cannon, that's not really a great name to start with.
No, they're saying that they do panning.
Well, who don't if they're looking for gold?
Well, right, but normally they never would put that stuff. Now they're starting to. They're starting to get hip. So now they can get hip to denied.
Denied.
Invite only.
Hey, by the way, I want to give a special shout out to a couple of friends of mine that I know are probably listening to the show right now because they said they have been for the last weeks. Chris and Ellie West out of Georgetown, Illinois.
Well, howdy.
It's one of my. It's actually a good friend of mine, and I've been trying to get him to start panning gold, but he just is on the fence.
About what, panning?
Well, he's like, I'm not sure there's really gold around here. I'm like, dude, you're right where the gold's at.
Oh, and he's right there in Indiana.
Oh yeah. Well, he's on the border. He's right between. Like he's right there.
He's right there in that.
He's right there.
Where that glacier heated.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But I want to give a special shout out to them, and hopefully he can find a pan and put it in his hand.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, if they're listening tonight, welcome.
I'm pushing.
That's what you got to do. You got to push. I thought Dennis was supposed to be here tonight, Rich. Didn't he say he was going to be here Wednesday, but not Sunday?
That's what I thought, but I don't know.
He probably got it backwards.
Yeah, probably got it backwards.
I fell asleep.
Probably. So, Shad, what time you leave tomorrow morning?
I think we're around 10 is roughly when the flight is. Not too early.
And you're taking your metal detector?
Yeah, we'll probably have a day or so of being able, maybe 2 days, weather permitting.
Well,
have fun finding them bullets.
And helping the parents out.
Right. Well, hopefully you get some detecting in. Right?
Yeah.
It'll be nice to see the sunshine, though, even if it is chilly.
Yes. You won't want to come back.
No, actually, now that they moved out there, it's like Kathleen and I, it's like, man, can we just go now?
Right. Just do this kind of the same thing, maybe, right?
Yeah.
While yours is being built. Or heck, you can stay in your camper.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, we're getting lucky. One of the roads that go by our property, a neighbor of ours is actually improving the road.
Really?
Which is huge because we thought we would have to at least do a big chunk of that just for our, to go up our place.
You'll get charged later.
No, I guess all the neighbors, this was before we closed, chipped in like $350 a piece.
Right.
Because he's getting ready to bring in, a double wide trailer all the way back there.
Oh, that makes sense.
So he already owns a bulldozer, and then he rented one of those excavators, but with the jackhammer on it attachment.
Right.
So he's got to get the road good for the truck to be able to bring it.
Right. Wow, that's cool. That'll be nice. Nicer road for you to go in. Are you going to go up by there while you're down there?
Yeah, we're gonna drive up there probably on Sunday morning. Kathleen says we have to see it.
Right.
So, but yeah, we want to be able also to meet the neighbors in person, especially that guy, because the fact he owns a bulldozer, that could come in handy.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny is I'm going to tell you this, and it's going to be just so stupid you're going to blow your mind on it. But look, if you're driving a truck, which I know you probably will be here, all you have to do is have an old mattress and tie it to the back of your truck. Drag it down the road, put it off the side, and when you come back, drag it back up. Dude, eventually the springs are going to start grading that road. Every time you drive up that road, it's going to be easy cheesy.
We used to use bed springs to drag.
That's what I'm saying. You just wear the mattress out.
Yeah, we used to just get bed springs and throw some.
But then we got in the mail from the county. One of the roads needed to be named. Not it's one that goes on the western side of our property.
Uh-huh.
Is there a chance you could get it to be the Wandering Buffalo?
Well, I think the guys that own the houses there, they already got their suggestions in, so they're not accepting anymore.
Oh.
So we can't name that one. And then I was able to find, because on the map it doesn't always show, but the entire road that goes in the southern part of our property is Humbug Mine Road, which is cool.
Uh-huh.
But there's
I know
still the
where that's
road
at.
that goes up, and it's a road easement on the map. So she said when we're ready to start developing the site, we can name it. However, there's a ton of rules.
Really?
They have a whole list of names that no matter what, it can't have in the name. Buffalo is on there.
Really?
Hell yeah. Gold, donkey, cow. It's like crazy.
Wow.
You can't name it a proper name unless there's a historical reference to that point, that area.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's
Just
like
call it Wandering Buffalo Lane.
Well, we got to get wandering isn't allowed either, by the way.
Wow. Just call it Biffle Boulevard.
Well, see, I can't. We can't use our last name either.
Well, just do W frickin' Wandering.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Or
We got
W
some time.
W Buffaloes.
But it was funny. Yeah, I was like, the possibilities.
Yeah. And then it's like, put the brakes on. You can't use none of these cool words. That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, you got to understand, there's so many roads that's named after gold, whatever, and everything.
Oh yeah, they gave a separate list of roads that are forbidden by the post office and emergency services, and like gold is on there, desert's on there, like all the probably because there's already 1,000 different roads in that county that start that way.
You know what? You ought to just name it Are You Kidding 1? And then any branch off of it, it's Are You Kidding 2? Are You Kidding 3? Are You Kidding 4? Because you know what? Are you kidding? You can't make them road.
It should be just saying.
I kind of like DJ Anderson, Lost Buffalo Boulevard.
Right. But you said you can't use Buffalo, right?
Well, all right. I got to pull up the list again.
Right.
I don't know if it was necessarily it can't start with that word.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Right. I'm sure there's.
I'm forgetting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Who would have thought Arizona had so many in Yavapai County, some of the most ridiculous rules.
Yavapai. Almost like Havapai, but it's a Y. It's a Yavapai.
Yavapai.
You better start figuring out the names before you can get out here, bud.
Oh, I don't have to figure nothing out. You're probably saying them wrong yourself.
No, I'm not. Because, dude, I'll tell you what, you say something wrong there. That ain't right. It is. It's this. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's like Prescott. They say, well, it's Prescott. I'm like, well, it's Prescott. That's Scott. That's Prescott.
Right. Correct. It's Prescott.
Yeah. They go, no, it's Prescott. I'm like, well, if it's Prescott, it would be SCUT. Prescott. No, it's Prescott.
Right.
Do the freaking math, idiots.
It's Prescott.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to bump some people out because I said that, but I don't care. It's Prescott.
You're a rebel, Scott.
Well, you go back in the old days, and you go, oh, it's Prescott. And if it was Prescott, it wouldn't be spelled Prescott.
Back in the 1800s, some grizzly old miner might have called it Prescott, but now they call it Prescott.
No, they don't. If you call it Prescott, they get a no. It's not. It's Prescott.
Prescott.
Oh, it's really funny. You talk to people up here. I'm like, oh my god, just read how it's spelled and shut up.
Right, just sound it out.
Prescott.
Yeah. Prescott.
If it says SCUT, that's Prescott. I'm sorry, but it's SCOTT. It's Prescott.
Scott. Yeah.
That's right. You know why I know that?
My
freaking name. So you lose.
We could just call you. Oh, I guess
you already lost having a conversation.
So, in other words, you'd be called Skit.
No, I still say it's Prescott.
But I mean, your name would be Skit.
Yeah.
Skit. Skit.
Tony.
Skit. What you doing?
Right. Well, it's Prescott. It's Prescott. Yeah, whatever. It's Prescott.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, I've had people argue with me up and down on this. I'm like, dude, just say what it says. Don't put your own crap in it. Just say what it says. It's freaking English.
Yes.
I know you learn how to spell in elementary.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right. We learned that pretty young. Oh, Shad, you missed Sunday. We started a new game.
Oh yeah.
It's called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
So is it Scott answering the questions then?
No, it's you.
We couldn't even answer them, most of them.
Ah. It's gonna. I think we're gonna make it a new segment.
Nice.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Funny guys. All right, let's go to commercial. Come on.
Oh, I forgot about commercials.
That commercial. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Well, Scott, since you say so, give me 1 second.
Well, I just gotta say,
What? You're outside and you need a cigarette?
No, I gotta go take a pee. Come on, man.
Oh, hang on. Gosh. Hey. All right, we'll be right back.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
All right, everybody, we're back. And Scott, are you back?
Well, if he's not, I got something.
All right, go for it. Because I was wondering if he had something. Wasn't sure.
Mine Lab. I guess the new GPX 6000 is about to premiere here in the States.
How much is that going to cost?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. So if you think the 5,000 is around what brand new, I've seen them still listed like at $4,000 to $5,000.
Wow.
Used ones go for about 2,400.
Dang.
Then the 7,000, what's that? Like 10 grand or something, or 8 grand? I don't know.
It's like a lot of money. I guess if you lived in Australia and you was finding them big nuggets, it wouldn't be bad where it pays for itself. You know?
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet looking machine. Like I have the 5,000.
Uh-huh.
Bought it used, and because that's a lot of freaking money.
Yeah.
And but the one thing about like the 5,000 is you got to have this harness. You got this big battery, that goes in the back of your harness. You got cords coming every which way out of you, and then there's a lot of things you need to do with the machine before you start shooting, looking for targets.
Uh-huh.
It's a big to do, but it's a sweet machine. It gets great depth. Now, this one, the 6,000, you don't have that harnessed. You don't have that battery pack. It's got updated GeoSense, whatever PI, I guess.
Oh,
To hear all the gold pieces clearly. But it's got like more of a screen on it too, which is nice because like the 5,000, you have no screen. It's all just sound.
Right.
So it's not bigger than the Goldmaster 1000.
Oh yeah, no, this one's going to give you the depth. It comes with 2 coils, 11-inch monoloop and a large 17-inch coils.
Wow.
It also has an inbuilt speaker, which the 5,000, you have to have headphones or else you won't hear anything and can't use your machine.
Oh.
But they also throw in Bluetooth headphones.
No, that's kind of cool.
And the machine's only 4.6 pounds.
That's nice.
But I guess it's got like simplistic starting, settings for, the basic person to use the machine well. So it's pretty cool, but yeah, I think it's going to be pretty pricey. I'm curious if anybody in the chat room has heard what the price may be, because I think they're saying anywhere from February to April it's going to come out.
Okay. Wow. I don't know. I mean, I wonder what the depth is on it. What are you giggling about there, Skit?
I was going to say deep, sucker, deep.
It must be. I know, it's funny. I was watching Oak Island, and and that Gary Drayden was metal detecting, and he had a coil on there that was the size of a garbage can lid. I mean, that thing was huge. It looked like it was 2 foot in diameter.
Was it a big piece of wood?
Yeah, they found a big piece of wood with some spikes in it.
Yeah, it's called a railroad tie.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
No, it wasn't no railroad tie.
Well, all right. It's got to be in between these prices. You have the GPZ 7,000. That's $8,000.
Okay.
One price I see.
Oh my God.
Right. The 5,000 brand new is 4,000 everywhere.
Okay.
Now they actually have a model underneath that, the 4,800, which that's actually at 5,000. So I don't know why.
Somebody said in the YouTube chat room, 6,000 is what it cost.
Whew.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, if you're not finding gold a lot, you're in the same boat I am. You've got too much money wrapped up in equipment.
Because you can get a gold monster for how much, Shad? Our gold monster?
I think, well, it was gold monsters were running what, 895 or somewhere. Let me see.
I would
Which
think.
gold monsters are awesome. I mean, but that's the difference though. Like these big machines, they're going to get you the depth so you can hunt those patches. Now that's really common, obviously in Australia and how they're finding stuff. Believe it or not, there are places in Arizona and Nevada and stuff where gold nuggets are have been found in like on top of the mesas and other areas. So
Yeah, they don't fall down; they're heavy.
All right.
But I will tell you one thing when it comes to metal detectors, and an old man told me this a long time ago. It's $100 per inch. And there's a lot of guys out there like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Do the math. Math. Find out where it reads. See where it goes, and do the price.
Wait a minute.
It's $100 per inch.
$100 per inch. So if a detector's $6,000,
you better be able to find frickin' a
that's like
damn meteorite.
60 inches.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, the gold monster is 900.
Okay, see, I think for people in our areas, the states, I think that's probably all you need, right?
Now, see,
I honestly, it's a great machine.
I bet
it still gets down a few inches, you know, and it picks up microscopic pieces.
See?
I mean, Kathleen's. She gets.
But you got to know.
Really good
you got to listen to the tones. You got to know what the thing's doing, though.
Oh yeah.
Like there's been people with a go bug. It goes up, just like a little wing. They're like, wait a minute, go back, and they can't find it. They'll turn it this way, and they'll dig it up. Guess what? It's a frickin' picker. I'm like, really?
And it just goes, wee.
Yeah, you got to know how to. You got to know how to. You got to hear your machine.
Right.
You got to know what it does.
Right.
And for all the guys out there, it's got that electronical stuff that tells me what it is. I don't buy that. I'm just saying.
Oh no, yeah, like if it's gold or iron, one way or the other.
Yeah,
I mean, it can be an indicator, but still, you got to dig every target in the new areas.
Exactly.
No,
that's
it's weird though. Like Kathleen will be digging and digging, and it's like, geez, that's a lot of material, and it's still picking. And sure enough, she'll find this tiny piece of lead, so small, but it's amazing that it found it.
Yeah, but that's great because then if she ever comes across a picker, she won't miss it either.
Right.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, you don't think back in the old days, these guys, there's a couple gold coins, there's a bunch of change. You know, we don't know what change was made out of back then. That's what they call plug nickel, right?
I reckon. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if your machine's going, oh, it's just totally crap. You pick it up and it's 2 gold coins and some idiot put 3 nickels down there.
Yeah, never know. I just $6,000. Good Lord.
I mean,
so if you're in the $6,000 range, man, you better be finding it.
Man, yeah, you better be finding some big gold.
Either that or
clipped. I would say that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I could see a guy spending $6,000 if you went like in the summer and you went relic hunting back in the East for Civil War artifacts. And you went like in the middle season, you went to the Dakotas and all that to try to find stuff. And then in the winter, you come out here like you're metal detecting all the time.
Do they use them for relic hunting now?
You can. You can use them for relic, but the discrimination modes are very minimal compared to what you get on the actual, like the Garrett 18.
Yeah, that one that they all seem to use that one.
But there are videos out there that people are demonstrating how you can use these big ones for relics.
Well, yeah, because the relics ain't going to be up on the top of the ground.
Right.
They've been there for, holy cow, come on, folks. They've been there for years.
I wonder what machine it is that guy uses on Oak Island. What kind it is. I'm sure it's a mine lab.
You know what? I don't know, but I think, Tim, I believe that I can remember seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a mine lab. The box was blue.
Yeah, it's got that blue box.
And the head was a big, it was a big white one.
Yeah.
Not a 24-inch, but I'm saying probably like a 13-inch, 12-inch.
The one he had on the other night was about 24 inches. I think it was huge. Yeah.
But it was a blue mine lab. Now I don't know what it is, but I know what I seen.
The box underneath kind of deal.
Yeah. And you got to understand, I don't watch this show.
Uh-huh.
I like click on it and I see a piece of it. I'm like, all right, click the heck off. I'm going somewhere else. I'm just not, like I said, I'm not into that show, but I did see what he was working. It looked like it was like blue plastic. It said mine lab. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, maybe that's what.
Yeah, he uses or the one in one article I saw, it says the Mine Lab CTX 3030.
Okay,
that's $2,500.
Okay, go figure.
but this one's for relic hunting and also precious metals, and it's got amazing depths.
I bet.
I don't know all the stats on it, but
You know what? I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised because Rich don't go out with a metal detector and go relic hunting more, being where he is.
He can't get on any of the good battleground land.
people are.
You know?
Well, I'm sure Rich can talk about it.
Yeah, right.
It's just so hard to get a place.
Yeah, they just.
What, you've never went to somebody and say, "Hey, I'll share the wealth. If I find something great, we'll
They
take
don't
it
have
in."
nothing to do with it.
It's
Most of them, they're either believed in the sacred ground, or they're just not interested. You have it on your property. Get off my property. You know, they don't care.
Sacred ground. It's freaking the Civil freaking War. It ain't an Indian burial freaking ground.
it was a battleground, so
Oh my God.
kind of sacred, you know.
Most people don't want you on the property. Period.
Right. Yeah, a lot of them don't. Some of them are kind of strange.
No matter what, you know, they don't care. Just get off.
Hey, I can respect not wanting people on your property. I mean, that's the whole reason where Kathleen and I are going to live.
Right. Now, Scott, if somebody come to your house and say, "Hey, can I metal detect on your property?" What would you say?
If you're a damn man, you walk in my face and ask me permission. Go ahead.
Oh,
Let me see what you find.
That's
Let me
cool.
see what you find.
That's the way. That's cool.
You know what? Back in the day, I used to knock on doors. I didn't give a shit.
Oh, we used to too, to go find places to hunt. You know, we used to always knock on doors.
You dang right, because that's how you meet
How you
people.
got good hunting ground. You know.
And I still say it like this: "Hey, how you doing? My name's Scott Tony. I'm here to ask you a question. Can I hunt your ground for arrowheads? Can I metal detect? Da, da, da." I'm just saying. I mean, it's not. I'm not going to dig big holes. I just want to find what's out there. And you know what? If I do find something that's really great, that's historical, that might go in a museum, I'm going to share that with you.
Yeah.
Well, then, all right. What's everyone's opinion as far as like we all think the gold monster is great for gold. You know, it's a good price machine, 900. What about relics? What are like the top ones you should even think about? I'm curious, and I'm sure our chat rooms can really weigh in there.
What about what?
What kind
That's relic detectors.
Oh, what kind of machine?
Yeah.
See?
Now, when it comes to relic detectors, folks, I'm going to tell you 100%. Just go to Walmart and buy a freaking cheap metal detector. It's gonna pick it up. I'm serious. If you're a relic hunter, don't spend a bunch of money on a crazy metal detector.
I'll just spend a couple hundred and get a Garrett. But, you know,
Well, you're looking for steel, lead, and that's it.
Yeah, but you still, you know, want some kind of depth, don't you?
You still get depth. It's steel and lead. It's the only thing it reads. It's a coin shooter.
I don't know. I think you could go too cheap.
Dude, a belt buckle at 13 inches with a crap Walmart metal detector go, wow. It'll just sing out.
I will say this. Our first detectors we bought just to kind of play with and not spend a lot of money was like the bounty hunter.
Bounty hunters, right.
Like $100.
Yeah, they seem to be like the first, you know, go-to detectors.
But see, you got to get into it. You got to tell people the difference between a coin shooter and a gold finder.
Oh,
That's two different, that's not even the same thing.
What's the zeros?
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
until you get into the ones that you can actually submerge part in the water, you know, like the AT Pros, because you see guys in the creeks and rivers, you know, dipping that thing in the water and pulling out old rifles and stuff. That's pretty
I'm
cool.
saying, like, now, if you see Chinese writing and then there's American writing underneath it and it's a gold metal detector, don't buy it.
I think the Garrett's, the 200s and the 400s, the Aces are fine for all that stuff. You're not gonna find small gold, but
you know what? I still stand behind the gold bug one.
Well, yeah.
It's so easy. It's so crazy. It'll find relics. It'll find gold. It'll find pieces of freaking lead, like Shad was talking about. Like, I just dug that deep to get, God, I mean, yeah, it upsets you. But then you got to think about it. You know what? It did find that piece of lead, so I won't be missing anything else because gold's going to go. Wow! It's going to ring out.
It's gonna what?
Yeah, what's that sound again? Sound like a cat.
That's exactly what it does. Man, I'm telling you what, if you do enough gold, if you get out here and you move that stick enough, you're going to find out.
See, and I saw somebody say the Equinox 800.
Okay.
Now that my question in that, because I know Gold, I think he used that. I think he got a new one or something else now.
Uh-huh.
White gold.
But those, I mean, those the 800, that's like $900.
Yeah.
You know, that's pricey.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Is it the technology built in to disseminate stuff to help you, or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, but you guys got to remember what was pricey now. 3 years ago, they're like, maybe I can get that. And now, because all the COVID crap, the bullshit going on, it's now everything's really expensive.
Yeah.
So you know what? I highly suggest that you just wait until maybe companies find out that they got to lower it a little bit to compensate for the price of living, and you might get a good deal. But if you're an avid metal detectorist and you want to go for the gold, then hey, buy that thing. And please share the video or tell us how it worked.
Huh. Yeah. I don't know. It just always seems to be hard to find a good place to metal detect.
Well, that's because everybody's been everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd just be nice to find a cool old homestead that nobody's looked at and just
Okay.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, good
You know
luck.
how far off the beaten path I got to get to actually metal detect instead of bullet find?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But it's probably worth it.
Well, I carry an extra tank of gas in the freaking trunk. That's how far it is. It's not, I mean, really, you guys think it's funny, but dude, everybody everywhere out here in the desert.
Out there, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, if there's a hill, they've shot a freaking bullet into it.
I bet there's a lot of people that metal detect out there too.
No, yeah. But
Probably
they don't go, they're not going where I'm talking about going.
Huh?
They're not gonna walk that high. Are you crazy? You gotta take a tent with you.
I see.
Get halfway up the hill. No, we're camping here for the night. We're gonna get on it next morning.
But that's where they find the big gold, probably, Scott, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see too many people walking up the hill, Tim.
No.
So you explain that to me.
I don't know. So it's all still up there.
It's there. There's gold everywhere around here. You just got to be smart enough to know how nature was, how people were,
Mm-hmm.
and the way things were done. If you can actually put that in your grasp, you'll come to the Bradshaws and probably outdo 56% of the people that actually dig out here.
Interesting. Now, Scott, did you have anything you was going to read tonight?
Well, yes,
Huh?
I guess.
Or do you want to answer some more? Are you smarter than a fifth grader question?
Hey, you got one?
I don't, but didn't Rich find him last time?
Well, you didn't. You don't have a question, so I'm gonna have to go right to the segment.
You go to your segment. We'll find a question.
Oh, here we go. All right. Anyway, back by the Sciencing webpage again, and guys, I'm telling you, if you've never looked this up, man, it's great. It's freaking great. It's got a lot of stuff. Anyway, tonight it's called Geological and Geographical Characteristics of Gold Mines.
Okay.
All right. Let's start this out. Gold deposits are found in different types of rocks and geologic formations, falling into two mining categories: lode, which is primary, and placer. And I want to stress this: it's placer, not placer. Placer gold. Secondary. Low deposits are contained within the surrounding rock where there's placer gold deposits or dust particles contained in streams and stream beds. Geographically, gold can be found in all 7 continents of the world's oceans, also contain vast amounts of gold.
Okay.
Low deposits. Low deposits are the result of magna. Now that's just stupid. That's magma. They spelled it wrong. I can't even believe they did that. Anyway, magma, high temperatures and high pressure that thrust liquid gold up from the Earth's crust. Cooling water seeping through the metamorphic rocks hardens the gold, resulting in ore deposits that run through sedimentary rock as veins. And remember what I always told you like a long time ago, quartz cools off first, it pushes the gold out. That's how you, it's how it cools down.
Okay.
In here, low deposits are found in old rocks older than 2.5 billion years. Now I'm not going to buy that, but I'm going to. It is what it wrote. Belonging to the boy, this is a good one. Archean, Arch, Enaean, Archean. Okay, Archean geologic period and near the sea flow of volcanoes, typically granite, basalts, and I haven't heard this word neither. Comatites. Yeah, comatites are found along with lode deposits. Now that's it's funny because you guys, I'm not a lode miner or anything like that. I mean, I know what to look for, I know what to see, but when it comes to it's Komatitees. That's comites,
Oh,
comatites. Okay, I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Just saying, I'm just reading it. I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Placer deposits. Placer deposits are concentrations of gold transported from enclosed rocks through erosion and gravity. Gold is resistant to weathering, but flakes and dust are easily transported via stream that surrounded gold-bearing geological formations. So I want to say this, always kind of a look. We know what I like to dig a horseshoe, but always look at alluvial fans too, because that will really benefit you. Alluvial fans go a certain way and they'll do it for years before they change. So always look for that. Anyway, placer deposits accumulate in stream beds and in sand and gravel, also known as black sands, which always remember, we're not black sand miners, folks. We're gold miners. But black sands is a little indication that maybe there's gold there. Anyway, the heavier than the other types of minerals and the other minerals found in black sands include magnetite, acetate, oh my God, monazite, ilmenite, chromatite, platinum, metals, and some gemstones. Well, those words are freaking hard.
Uh-huh.
See, this is when we want old Jeff Williams on here.
Yeah.
Anyway, the geography and the thing is the gold deposits found in northeast Canada, Brazil, Russia, Congo, Egypt, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, and Australia. Notice you did see the USA in there. Anyway, the world's oceans contain vast amount of the gold within the sea floor sedimentary rock. The advantages of undersea mining include the large deposits of ineffective landmass and populations. Furthermore, cyanide pollution will not be a factor because deposits of large enough to be recovered without acidic leaching or however ocean floor mining techniques have not been yet developed to gold mine profitably. The ocean floor around Papua New Guinea.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know somebody that went there, guys. Papua New Guinea will likely be the first place gold mining exploration occurs once land deposits are fully exploited. So, you know what's really funny about just hearing that, because we had a good friend that's called Parker Schnovel
Uh-huh.
to Papua New Guinea,
Papua New Guinea.
but I never seen him get offshore. Did you?
No.
I'm just saying. Now, maybe, just maybe. Now, you know what? This is youngness. He's young. You guys, he knows his stuff. You can't screw with Parker. He knows his stuff. But did he skip this one thing? Maybe so. Maybe so.
Be so.
Well, Shannon was in Papua New Guinea a few years back, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about. Shit.
Yeah, I did too. I forgot about old Parker.
Hmm?
Yeah, like I said, he might have missed the offshore thing. You know, we got Bering Sea gold, dude. If he would have built a dredge that would just suck, like, dude, the big freaking backhoe he can get on that. Oh shit! I'm not gonna compare that. Anyway, this is kind of funny. It says political geograph. Politics play a role in mining available gold from access from the globe. As of 2011, political stability in Canada, the United States, and Australia are conducive to profitable gold mining. South Africa, on the other hand, provides a significant amount of gold, but politically unstable. It also creates uncertainties regarding long-term supplies.
Okay.
And that's where I'm at.
And that's where you're at. Gotcha.
That was the stuff tonight. I can only let one story a night go. But that was pretty, yeah, I could see, man, I could see a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, I can have a conversation like 4 of them freaking.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm just
First question.
somewhat.
All right. Let's hear the first question. Here we go, Scott.
What are the 3 stages of matter? MATER. What are the 3 stages of matter? Blank, blank, and blank.
Rich, I'm going to say, holy shit, I don't know.
Liquid, gas, and solid.
Solid, liquid, and gas. That is correct.
Very good, Chad. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Oh, man, I actually did know that.
That's one for Shad.
Dude, I was going to say that. Oh, you can't be for serious.
Maybe you'll get this one then. Shut up. What force pulls objects towards the Earth's core and keeps humans from floating in the sky?
Nitrogen.
What?
Nitrogen.
It's gravity.
Gravity.
Yeah, gravity.
Oh, it's totally nitrogen.
It's gravity.
All right, here's another one.
Hey, wait a minute. Did I hear Kathleen laughing? How come she ain't in the video? What's up?
You said nitrogen.
Why do you see often? I don't know why this. Why do you often see lightning before you hear the thunder?
Scott.
Well, it's light moves faster than sound, so.
There you go. Light travels
Well
faster.
done.
Oh, way to
I
go.
was thinking,
You
that's
got
kind of.
that one right.
Well, I'm like, that's pretty easy. The other ones I didn't even hear. Shut up.
You didn't know gravity, for crying out
You
loud.
said nitrogen, dude.
All right, one last one. What species can live on both water and land?
Hippopotamus.
Be more specific. It's a type of.
I'm gonna go. Wait,
Wait, what species?
what species?
Uh,
Reptile.
shoot, what the hell's a snake? Damn it.
A reptile, Scott.
Yeah, reptile.
No.
No? Oh crap.
What the?
Shad.
You got it,
Amphibian, isn't it?
Chad? Yep. Amphibian.
Nice.
Oh,
Shad is too smart.
All right. That's enough.
Aw. Tune in Sunday for more
Come on, give us some more, Rich.
nitrogen. Keeps you
nitrogen.
floating.
No, actually, I think I heard that question different than what I wanted to answer.
Okay, what keeps people from floating away?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Oh, that's one more.
One more. Okay.
What country is closer to Asia? Canada or the United States?
Scott, don't Google it.
United States,
That is correct.
because we got Hawaii.
The United States. Yep.
Ah, very nice.
Hey, just don't think this is a pretty face, Tim. I actually know some shit.
I don't after you said nitrogen.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the question right.
Oh, whatever. You said it with confidence too. You were like nitrogen. Everybody was like, "What?" And you were like, "Nitrogen."
Well, I heard it wrong in my head.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Hey,
Got
number
mixed
one.
up there.
Hey, Shad,
What?
you've been here, and you
I
know
know.
I can hear. You know I hear shit wrong.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
I got. There's stuff going in my head. I didn't even know what the hell you're talking about. I'm just saying. I thought you were talking about the gas.
I should have had you phone a friend for that answer. All right. Well, we'll do that again Sunday.
God, I love all my gold prospector space friends.
Of course you do.
I think Manny would have got that right. Even.
Yeah, I actually tripped over a man at night.
Nitrogen.
And
I found out-
nitrogen,
I
you
found out
fell
where
on the
Lisa hid
floor.
Whatever. Tim,
We're not going to let you live that one down for a while.
No.
Just saying. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up.
hey, wait, don't forget Tuesday night, Ed, Jess, and Dano. Come on, dude.
Today's Wednesday. We do that on Sunday.
Yeah, I know, but we just give the experts.
And we do it on Sunday because then it's Tuesday. So that way it's fresh in people's
Good
minds.
night, gold diggers.
Son of a frickin'
I finished my
Nitrogen.
project.
All right. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to join us Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here and we'll play some more Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader just so we can hear more answers like nitrogen.
Well, you knew Kathleen wasn't in that mix.
That was funny.
Because she was going to say hydrogen.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night, gold diggers.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.